getting her finger and pulling it toward my area to where I can use it.
You can also say navigation or climate. Main menu. Say a command.
Oh, mom's cell. Siri's being seriously ridiculous
You
today.
can say a device name like audio, CD, and you can...
Let's try this again. Does Sirius ever do this crap to you? Or whatever it is?
Please say a command.
Call mom's cell.
Try saying a device name.
Oh my gosh. Siri is seriously pissing me off these days. She's not syncing or connecting with anything that I ever try to tell her to do. We gotta tell mom happy birthday. Let's make her feel special. I make these oatmeal pancakes in the morning. Just now eating them because today was that busy. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Happy birthday!
you're off work already?
Heck yeah. We were busy as crap. Everybody was having fun on your birthday. We had so many birthdays today, so this must be like a special day.
Well, it is. I was born.
Yes, you were born, mijita.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. I just got off the phone with Judy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were fixing to hang out, but then all of a sudden I said, oh, Judy, I said, Crystal's calling me. She was telling me about that air fryer.
Yeah, they've been
Yes.
being really healthy and using that.
Yeah, so we're going to get us one because she said, I said, does it taste good? She said, oh, yeah. She said, I was surprised that it actually had a really good taste,
Yeah.
you know. And I told her, I said, well, I'm going to get me one then, you know.
Yeah.
So I said, I could use that to, you know, help me lose some weight.
Yeah.
And, you know, like this morning.
So, I'm home. Hello! Did I say hello today? I don't think I did. I look like death once again. I feel like that's my intro. Today was super flippin' busy. People are celebratory today. Does celebratory mean no sex? No. Let's talk about my day. I think I got a complaint. I'm pretty sure I did. He was kind of big, buff, bald muscle man, and I don't know, he could have been on steroids or something because he was just very angry and womanizing type, rude-ish from the get-go, kind of like wouldn't talk to me or look at me. Like I'd be like, hi, how are you? Would you like, he usually comes in. Would you like a Bud Light bottle? I didn't slap myself, but I just asked him if he would like a Bud Light bottle because he has what he drinks, and he just like didn't say yes or no and like just looked at me like I should have already known, which I did. But you know, people change their mind. People are weird, and if I did open a Bud Light bottle and just gave it to him, then he probably would have got offended that I did that and pushed it away and wanted to order something else just because he wanted to be a little fluke ball. So him not answering me, I was like, yes, no, okay. All right, I gotta get it. So I just gave him the Bud Light bottle because I thought that was weird. And then he wanted a salad that he didn't really say what the salad he wanted. He was like, you still got shrimp salad? And I was like, we have a shrimp and spinach salad. And I was like, it's got, but yeah. And like, I didn't even get to finish what I was trying to say because I wanted to make sure before I ring it in and have to unring it in, which takes a whole lengthy process of finding my manager, getting her finger and pulling it toward my area to where I can use it. That sounds horrible. I'm just saying it would take a lot of effort and work that I technically don't like going through just because some guy's being a dick. So I was just trying to make sure that we were talking about the same salad, because I guarantee you that happens so many times where somebody will just snap what they want and they think that they're telling me something that they think is right, and then whenever I put in the right thing of what they particularly said it was wrong. You get it. So I was trying to tell him, okay, you're talking about the spinach, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. I guess I'll just put in the salad. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna sit over here by myself. Not sit, I don't ever sit on the job, but I was just like standing in my area, you know, watching the game and just checking nonchalantly, you know, if everybody's cool. You like another one? If I would ask him if he wanted another Bud Light, then he would just like keep eating and act like he didn't hear me or I was supposed to know. I I don't like to push alcohol on people because genuinely I don't really like whenever they act like a fool. Well, I don't even have to wait for them to be drunk for them to act like a fool. They act like a fool all the time, really, but I'd like to just wait until the last sippy of a drop, the minuteness left that they have, in order for me to start giving them another one. So I would ask him if he wanted another one. He wouldn't respond, say anything, and then I'd be like, okay, just let me know. You know, I walk away and he'd be like he needed one pronto, as soon as possible, because his palate was drier than the Sahara Desert. So what else happened? Well, you know at Hooters, it's like a delightfully tacky yet unredefined type of atmosphere where we have fun and dance and sing. Well, we don't dance. We're not like dancers that like just start dancing around your chicken wings, okay? No. We have fun. Like, this is sounding horrible how I'm describing this. But basically, there was a lot of parties today. There were a lot of kids in, a lot of baseball people. Yes, kids can go into Hooters. I did a whole little thing over what Hooters is about, if you don't know. But there was this one kid that was turning 8 years old, and the mom wanted us to get all together. And we didn't have that many girls today. Like, we only had 2 girls on the floor and me, the bartender. We needed like all the girls that we could get, all 3 of us and the manager, in order to sing and make him flap around the restaurant as Hootie the Owl, in order for him to feel special on his birthday, and you know, his family can take pictures, all that good fun jazz. So we announced, all you bald-headed baby. Oh, he was bald. I think I cracked the code. I don't think he's technically mad at me now. Okay, long story short. Attention ladies and bald-headed babies, stop what you're doing, swallow what you're chewing, and direct your attention this way. This guy over here is turning 21. Woo! He's not 21. He was actually 8, but you know, just make him feel like he's special. He flapped around the restaurant like Hootie the Owl, and we sang to him.
I had a room that honest day, I had a room that honest day. You were having your birthday, you were having your birthday. I said, hey, happy birthday, happy birthday. I said, hey, happy birthday, happy birthday.
That happened, and then I went back to the bar. I mean, it's not like I was standing around doing nothing, twiddling my gum around my fingers or something. And there was a couple of people that sat on the bar. I tapped everybody on the back, and I was like, hey guys, sorry it took me so long. So I was walking around to the bar, and he gets up and he's about to leave, and I was like, you didn't want another Bud Light before you left? And then I was like, okay, well, you have a good day. And I'm like right behind him as he was walking out, and he was just like, meh. What did he say? He said something like, whatever, something like that. So I kind of was like, was that like is he like one of those sarcastic people that think that sarcasm is funny? I don't know, because some people are just weird. All people are weird. That's why I really try to stay away from people as much as possible. 10 minutes later, we get a phone call.
Hi, thank you for calling Hooters. This is Crystal. How can I help you?
He was like coughing hysterically into the phone. Like it was like piercing my ears. Okay, well, hi. Can I talk to your manager? You certainly can. May I ask who's calling?
A very angry customer.
So I was like, And he kind of sounded like a rugged dude that was like on the tip of the edge of the iceberg, in horrific, dire need to complain about his life and everyone and everything in it. So I gave my manager the phone. I want to talk to the manager on duty. This is the manager on duty. Well, I want to talk to your general manager. Well, oddly enough, she is our general manager as well. And he said, let me just talk to your general manager. I don't know why you're playing games. Or he said something to that point. I don't know. I might be just making a story up at this point, because I like to fill in the spaces whenever I don't really know the actual story. Just kidding. I really don't do that. I will tell you when I do or do not know. But he just basically didn't like that she was the manager on duty and the general manager, and or that she was a general manager that was a woman. Like, I think he was thinking that he was supposed to talk to a man. And then he was like, well, quit flopping around. Which is your story? Are you the manager on duty or are you the general manager? And she was like, I'm both the general manager and I am also the manager on duty today. And anyways, he wanted to talk to the regional manager or the district manager, and she politely gave him the number. So I don't know, I could just be being paranoid, because I usually am paranoid about things like that. Like, I always think that I'm in trouble, or I'm always think that I'm doing something wrong, which that doesn't mean that I'm a guilty conscious type of a person. It just means that I am scared of everybody, of everything. I just want everybody to be happy and pleasant and stay far away from me as possible. Anyways, I don't really know if he got offended because we said attention bald-headed babies, and or if he was jealous because the little 8-year-old was getting more attention than him. But like, I mean, his beer couldn't have been empty for more than, it wasn't empty. It still had like that much left when I threw it away. So like, I don't know what his little thing was. I really think that he was just in a bad mood. And like, why are people in a bad mood on a Sunday? Like, that's the Lord's Day. I think it's because you know that you have to go to work the next day or something and the week starts. Or I do the same thing. Like if I have to work the next day, it's like, man, I gotta work the next day. Or I gotta start my week the next day. He could have been having a bad day. I'm not like trying to be mean to this dude. And I really, really hope he don't know my channel. And I really, really, really hope. Actually, if you do know my channel, what's up, bruh? Like, got a problem? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Because you look very... I mean, I have muscles and all, but like not that much, you know? So that was my day. How was yours? Did you get to celebrate your birthday and or piss somebody off? You don't care about that. So, I'm gonna let you go now. That was my day. I'm sticking to it. And I really hope you did something great for everybody today. And I really, really hope you at least... I don't know, maybe just take it easy. We can communicate and talk nicely to each other. We don't always have to have an edge on our shoulder and just be mean and carry that negativity around, you know? Who am I kidding? If you come near me and I don't want to talk to you, sorry. No, I'm not really mean, but like I do get like when people are just kind of like, they just not having it. And like I respect that. Like if you don't want to talk to me, and that's cool. But like you don't have to be like biteful. You don't have to like growl at me, you know? You're not a lion. I mean, you might feel like one because you're all loaded up on muscles, but I'm just gonna go. Talk to you later. Which, by the way, I think you must be a server at one point in your life in order for you to progress in life. That's just my little take on things. I mean, you can take it as you will.